Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, welcome to the first match of Wednesday Night X-Wing here with the Junkies. We're going to put the FAQ to the test. We have Parattanni against Commonwealth defenders.
No changes.
FAQ rules in effect.
No changes to any of the builds.
No changes at all. These are the builds exactly as they were before the FAQ.
Otherwise,
so Palp has hit a nerf, the defenders have hit a nerf, and Manu have hit a nerf. Pretty positive feedback since we had it, but Manu supposedly has got hit a little hard. We're going to see how it goes today. I have been playing Parattanni pre-FAQ, so we'll see how I feel about it after this.
How do I sound? Am I too quiet? Someone let us know.
Brand new microphone tonight, as everyone live joining us has found out early. So let us know
Oh, you
in
posted this on Reddit, right? I shouldn't complain.
In the comments below how we sound. Sir, I'm 100 points.
Hey, me too.
Let's roll the dice. So would you like hits or blanks?
I'm gonna roll a lot of blanks, so I'm gonna say hits.
Eyeballs it is. We don't have... Oh, we do have crossovers with Vessery and Asajj. Which now...
I think I made him 7. You didn't update your side. Oh no, you did. My side. He's 7. You gotta make him 6.
He's a 6.
I'm cheating.
Let's update that overlay. Oh yeah, I still gotta do the actions. I forgot about that.
Actions?
In Photoshop.
Oh, wow.
Now, this is important now. Because bumping actually matters. So the question becomes, do I want to move my Asajj first or not? I kind of do, I think, because I want you to be able to slam into me.
Look, Mike, you do you.
You know what?
I'll just...
We're going to put, try and put the bump to the test. I'm going to take initiative to see if Asajj being able to bump Vessery actually becomes a factor in this game.
I haven't flown this list in so long. I'm kind of sad.
It's been, about 2 weeks since I've flown a Parattanni? I've been flying some
Upsilon shuttle.
Miranda and Karin.
Yeah, that too. Rocks. So now, even more than before, you probably want clear lanes to, where's my range ruler? I think I lose my range ruler.
Where is your range ruler?
Single day. It was on top of my box.
See it.
Not in my box.
Remember the last time we played?
Last Saturday?
It's been a while.
It was on top of my case. My little one.
On top of your little cake.
Bear with us for a moment here.
I'm gonna give you mine.
We gotta find my range ruler that we lose every single week.
My backup phone. Oh, here.
Alright.
Maybe this is good.
Looks like it's black. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, if you're watching us live on Twitch, oh, that's spicy. We put all our VODs on youtube.xwingjunkies.com. And follow us on Instagram, xwingjunkies. And we also run miniranker.com, which is slowly getting a facelift.
Wow, spoilers.
I said slowly. Oh my god, I'm dying.
Wow, is it really that spicy?
No, I just went down the wrong tube.
He's, Pat is currently dying on a taquito.
Ah. Dude. So yeah, once again, I'm just trying to keep as much open space as I can here.
You really are. I'm gonna let you place the elusive mustache. Most hit asteroid in the entire game.
I don't think I've ever.
Fact.
I don't think I've ever hit the mustache, Mike.
Fact. We all picked, I usually run pretty small asteroids to begin with anyway, but you've surprisingly picked small ones. That is not typical of you.
I know.
You usually go for the nice big asteroids.
Mike, I'm playing Nerf X7 Defenders.
Alright, so your shuttle is gonna go first. Again, if you are watching live, let us know how we sound on this microphone, and if we do need to make any adjustments, if you can hear us.
I hate the shuttle.
Wow, starting in a traditional mic design right there. Last time you flew the shuttle on stream, unfortunate accident, you did fly off the board.
It's not true. Where are my pegs?
He's finally noticing that there are no pegs on his shuttle. Pardon my mind games this evening.
Where are all my pegs?
Yeah. That's the one thing FFG gonna get you on. Losing pegs.
Why, you don't have enough pegs, bro?
Alright, so this is kind of interesting because I'm gonna place my Manaru, and then I'm gonna get to see where your Riot goes, which will kind of hopefully give me a heads up as to where
Really?
where everyone else is going.
Okay, now my shuttle's just gonna fall off this thing.
Alright, I'm gonna place Manaru right there.
So, this is interesting because, like, now I'm in my head, I'm like, Manaru has to be range 1 to do anything.
So
she just kind of does greens and gives you focus.
So the nerf to Manaru was that for her ability, which is to pass, focus, target lock, she has to be range 1. You know what really is a big hit on that is Ordnance. Now she's not so immune from people like Omega Leader or Ordnance because she can't get rid of the red target locks as she pleases. So that's, I think that'll be an interesting factor.
Yeah, she can't just chuck them away. Why 10 TV on my TV? No, I do. Healers. And of course, Palpatine. Before I roll my dice, I have to claim I'm using him. Which is interesting. And F7 is now a free action. And what do they say about actions, Mike?
What do they say about actions?
Yeah.
It's the key to victory.
They say you can't do them when you're stressed or on an obstacle. Did you know that?
I mean, that's fascinating. I'm gonna put it out there right now.
I bet you didn't know that. We got A-Train 1313 joining us.
Okay, I'm good. Shuttle's gonna perform a stop right out of the gate. Straight 4 by Manaru. And,
Greedy.
you know what? Let's dish out some focus. Let's hit that Atani Mind Link. There we go. Boom, boom, boom.
Greedy. Not a huge fan of defenders. Never really was.
I'm not a fan myself. I do find them a little boring to play, actually.
I'm the one. They're just ill prepared for this. I'm gonna barrel roll.
He's gonna barrel roll. As he does here, I'm gonna go ahead and move Massage, who does have a turret pointing inwards currently. Big shock there. Slow move here by Vessery. And just for the sake of speed. Okay.
Like, what do they call this?
What do they call what?
This right now.
We're going back to dials.
I wonder if you're gonna be really loud. I guess you could just listen.
I could just listen. Let's see here. Clean up the tokens first up.
Swap.
So I think it is going to be pretty hard to keep Manaru range 1 once I get into combat. Asajj and Fen are pretty fast ships. So I do think it's going to be tricky.
Asajj has ones, and I mean, you have a jump master dial, so Manaru can definitely keep up.
Depends if she gets... I guess I'm not dealing with stress. I think stress is probably something that hurts Parattanni a little bit more now, because if you do stress that Manaru, she's stuck to her 2s, and if you can stress her, you're stressing the whole team, and then Asajj is going to pull a 3 if they want to clear stress. That's a big if. You don't need to clear the stress, but... Manaru. This definitely hit Dengaru really hard when you factor in the Zuckuss change as well. That build.
01.
That build is non-existent.
And the Mads. Mads? I don't know. Give us a follow if you're watching.
Yeah, the follows definitely help. Growing channel. We're about a couple weeks in now. About to iron out some of the kinks here.
Why did my game stop? Really interesting stuff to watch on stream, I bet. You moved, okay.
Did move.
I'll just take this.
Oh,
she can push. You gotta keep that note.
I've just completely closed down all of that stuff. We are running FAQ. So we're testing Commonwealth against Parattanni to see did the FAQ really hit them as hard as people may think. So done.
Soft one. Nice.
And a boost.
You don't want to. You don't want to maybe turn in?
Not yet.
No, you sure?
Yeah.
Positive?
Positive.
What if I pay you?
How much are you gonna pay? How many whoopie whoopies are you gonna pay me? Oh yeah, betting. If you're new to the channel, we do we have some fun, and we place some bets with our whoopie whoopies. Following the channel gets you an automatic 100 whoopie whoopies, and we're gonna be betting on this.
The heat is on.
We're gonna start the betting there.
Betting runs until one shot is fired. The first shot is fired.
So I should probably pick some moves here.
Yeah, you're really holding us back here, Mike. So I'm actually not afraid of Asajj because that stress goes on before combat, right? Or at the end of... When does that stress go on?
She gets to do it at the start of combat phase.
Yeah. So I've already got my action.
Yeah.
So that's okay there. So Asajj against defenders, nothing's changed. Twin Ion might just be more of a consideration. Like maybe move it from Ryad to Vestry, because Ryad has a million greens.
Okay, I'm good. Another stop by the shuttle.
Yeah, going forwards, I don't know. What builds do you think are going to jump up?
I think that the meta is a little more open now. I do think Rebels are going to come back. I think Stress Hog has a place again. I think Rebel Regen can come back pretty convincingly. Just the fact that you can now, like, defenders chase so much out. The fact that you can bump a defender and make it actionless, I think is huge now.
Really?
Can I? Oh yeah,
It's true. Because that was their main strength before, kind of like in the same vein of Parattanni, where Parattanni gets stressed, bumps. Their guys are still getting focus. So like the action economy is what made both these lists really powerful. And now, that's unfortunate. I'm so sloppy today. If I barrel roll in,
why didn't that bet go
I
through?
think I'm further. If I barrel roll this way, I'm a little more out of position, but it might be better. Let's try it. I'm a defender.
The Magi. Try that bet again.
If he doesn't have any whoopie whoopie, the bet won't go through, right?
Add.
Oh, it's because
he didn't have the spaces.
Yeah, no. Here, I'll throw a bet in really quick.
Yeah, Pat's gonna put a bet in.
You gotta. The brackets are kind of misleading. You just don't put them. What number am I?
0.
Like that.
Oh yeah. So just like that, the I'm hoping I'm saying this right. The Magi.
I don't know, man.
How'd you get the target lock there?
I pushed one.
You didn't reach it first though, right?
I barrel rolled.
Oh, okay.
And the evade is from doing the.
Oh, gotcha. Got it.
All right. Anyway.
Perfect. That's how you do it. There you go. He's betting 100 whoopie-whoopies.
Does he have that much?
On Imperials. Yes, he does.
Holy shit. A lot of pressure. You're up, Asajj.
Asajj making her move
Hard
here.
3. Soft 2.
Soft 2.
Okay with this. Think I'm afraid of you? This is interesting.
Now, for her action. Huh. I'm very interested to where the Vessery is going. I'm very tempted to take a target lock here.
This is very interesting.
Just because that ride doesn't have any focus token currently. But I do see the target lock on Asajj, so I know Vessery's coming in at me. And I'm debating whether I'm range 2 or 3. Because it's going to be very close. I think I'm in 3.
Major Z.
You know what? I'm going to take an evade on Asajj.
Wow, are you afraid?
I am afraid. Let's see what Vessery did.
That's what Vessery did.
And that is going to swoop in here. Did anticipate a bit of Vessery coming in. I am going to go for a target lock here. Just do that so I don't bump anybody.
So now what's interesting is you're a single focus Fen Rao. You can't pass that token over to him.
No. So here we go. Here's the interesting thing. Here's the FAQ kicking in right away. My Manaru is not range 1 of anybody.
Measure out, massage.
So, the FAQs already stopped me from passing this focus token.
3?
Range 3, just. Ooh. We're talking about about 2 centimeters, maybe a centimeter even.
So as I came in, I was like, oh yeah, double stress. This actually sucks.
Yeah, and it would have been hard for me to get you in range here.
Alright,
but
Fenrail.
We're going to go for it. So Fenrail's got a range 3 shot into Vessery. We do have 2 crits here. I am going to spend that target lock. I'm going to get greedy here. Into another blank. That's a shame.
So this is also very interesting, because now I'm like, before I roll my dice, so yeah. Palp is still on the board.
Palp is, you got to declare Palp before you roll dice now.
It actually makes it a skillful interaction. Because now I can't just be like, I need Palp, better use them. Now it's like, do I need Palp on this shot?
So we both run into stuff already where my Manaru can't pass a token.
I wouldn't say it's bad, the changes. I think it makes them more skill intensive.
I would agree.
Like, this doesn't feel bad. It just is like, I gotta play smarter.
Yeah.
I can't just auto fly.
Yeah, absolutely.
So because my Raya doesn't have her focus, I'm gonna save Palp. On this shot at least.
So no Palp.
Two hits. I think I can evade one automatically. And the chance of rolling 1 evade on 4 dice, I think I got this.
Doesn't roll any evades.
And the focus and the evade.
Focus evade. So now we've got a naked Vessery. And Asajj is going to shoot first.
Mm-hmm. Range deuce.
We do have range 2 into Vessery, and I think that's what I'm going to take here.
So the question is 1 Palp better than a focus?
We do have a hit crit.
Who's range 2?
Range 2 into Vessery. Doesn't declare Palp.
Right, I forgot. I would have declared Palp, so...
Okay, so let's... Well, we can
you definitely have to think about this, yeah.
Okay, so you would have declared Palp there, so you have to declare Palp.
Declare Palp evade.
And so you would have got 1 evade. Oh, you're going to re-roll here because that's real greedy. That you roll 3 blanks.
You know, Mike, we're doing this for the fans. Do you want me to re-roll that?
You know what? I'm going to let you have it. You should be down a damage here.
Oh, new fact. Okay, here, I'll take a shield. You rolled 2?
I rolled 2.
Okay, we'll take a shield
though. So Palp
is used.
Palp saved you there.
Well, sort of. I mean,
like, saved you a damage, but yeah, you had to declare it, so it was easy to miss the first time. And now I'm being an ass and making you keep your original roll.
I mean, that's fair.
That's more beneficial.
I didn't even think about it when I picked my dice up. Vessery is going to shoot.
Going to call for last bets here. Last bet's coming in.
Asajj, range 2.
Range 2 into Asajj from a naked Vessery.
Here's a target
lock. I guess I do need to update the...
target lock. 2 hits. Target locking because Vessery's ability lets me
2 blanks.
A free target lock off of Ryad's target lock.
I'm going to spend that evade. So I will take 1 damage onto Asajj. We're going to trade shots here.
Now, Ryad, range 3, into Asajj. Spend the target lock. Hit crit.
Whew, that one bounced off the board in 2 natural evades. So I'm not going to need to spend that focus. Unfortunately this round. So no damage going through. That leaves Manaru, and I think the only shot that she has is a range 3 into Riot. We are going to focus that up. But 2 hits.
Does that throw a rock?
It does not throw a rock.
Got my dice up for nothing.
2 naturals. We're all good here.
Betting will be stopped.
Back 2 dials. So So pretty interesting. I mean, the Manu passing focus didn't matter in the end, but I wasn't able to do it.
I mean, you would have had a focus on Asajj when I shot you twice.
That's
possibly.
That's very true. 3 bets on Commonwealth here. None
Interesting.
on Parattanni.
People think Manu is that powerful?
Yeah, it seems like
I had to bet on myself, so 2.
chat is calling that Manu has been
I think the power
badly
of,
nerfed.
I think the power of Parattanni is the sum of its parts, not Manu. I think Fen Rao does more for the list than Manu does. This is an interesting turn. Can that thing do hard ones?
Which thing?
Shadowcaster.
Shadowcaster cannot do a hard one.
Interesting.
Now, Riot is probably the one that deals with stress the best out of all the defenders.
I mean,
she's
she
got
has
a
400
lot of
greens
greens
on her dial.
So it's really unlimited to what could be going on here.
She has Twin Ion, which makes all her soft move screen.
Okay, well this is a podcast series. We're going to be doing it once a week, once a fortnight, something like that. It's going to bring you the top 10 tracks we can find on YouTube.
I'm good to go. True that advantage. Like, really taking his time. I'm definitely known for his slow play in the community.
I am not known for my slow play, thank you. Still in the game, have no idea.
Oh, I mean, you bet on me, so it was a good bet.
values.
It was a good bet either way. How long have you been playing? Who is that? Is that the Razzle Basel?
It is the Razzle Basel.
Looks like Jobu recently started watching us and started winning because of watching us, he says. He says he learned so much from us. It's our greatest achievement so far.
So the reason I'm taking so long is I'm just trying to figure out where the hell everyone's going to go, because now Vesri being where she is, Asajj is going to move first. So it has kind of become a bit of an issue for me.
I'm hoping. This damn stream keeps freezing. Are you still doing dials?
I'm still doing dials. I'm debating between 2 moves here.
About 3 weeks.
Because what I'm thinking is I'm trying to figure out where Riot's going to be moving, and then Vesri's going to be moving. So Asajj is going to probably bump either way here. And I'm just trying to figure out where the heck she could go that she wouldn't bump.
Do you think right now is the best time to start playing X-Wing?
I would say it's not a bad time to start playing X-Wing.
I think right now is the best time for X-Wings than ever before.
Than ever before, eh?
Than ever before.
Okay. Let's
So 30 minutes later, Mike
let's see how this goes. About 3 weeks into it. What have you been flying? It's always an exciting time. We've been playing for just over a year. The addiction definitely becomes
check
real.
for cargo lock.
Just out.
Generous.
I do have to watch for the shuttle here. The shuttle does have a lot of firepower. Now, I got a little adventurous here.
Oh god. Oh,
I'm going over the rock.
This is so greedy.
This is greedy, I know.
You lose your action.
I do lose my action.
Hope all your ships bump.
I think that's why I was having such a hard time. So I'm going to lose my action for flying over the rock. I'm going to roll a dice. No damage going through from the rock. Would have to roll a hit or a crit there. So Manaru is good. Riot, where did you end up going? You're just... I was tempted to do a soft 3 here.
Clears the stress. Now.
It's very just scored.
Yeah, there we had a 2-man advantage. So I get my evade. Free evade action. I could push the limit off of that. If I wanted to. But then I wouldn't be able to take another action. Seems bad. So I'm gonna take my action. This is interesting, because,
Oh, yeah, you can push off the evade now.
yeah, but, like,
Not
why
that it
would you
matters.
ever? 'Cause then you gotta stress.
But just,
and-
you could.
yeah, it's a thing. It might work somewhere with some card. I don't know if I guess I gotta put a target lock up.
I said I didn't start the clock. My bad. We've probably been going for about 20 minutes.
Hit either of us up and we'll check your stuff out. But yeah, the second track coming now is by Chester, and it's the
Push for focus. Massage.
What do you think I did?
I have no idea. Soft 2?
I'm trying for a soft 3.
Soft 3.
And I don't think it's going to fit.
No, you're gonna bump this.
Looks like I'm bumping this.
I mean, if you just put it on the front, let's see if you make it pass. Yeah, no way.
Yeah. So I'm going to bump into this. Which means 2 of my ships are now denied actions.
So now Fenrir has to take the focus if you want all your ships to have focus.
Yep.
Colonel Vessery. You avoided this, right?
Yeah.
You sure?
Maybe.
We're gonna do the 4K, you know, as defenders do. So far, defenders don't feel any different, except I have to be more cautious. Like, I'm a little more... I'm thinking a lot more about bumps now. Because before I'd be like, I'm just going to slam this 4K and whatever, it'll be fine. But now I'm like, where is Asajj going to go?
So I was anticipating that I would be kind of a bumpy mess this turn. So I did swing Fen out.
I'm okay with this, because he's kind of out of position now. He has to take the focus, so you can't boost to start your start coming around.
So not my best play.
I think I had a pretty good
I was
approach.
like what I was trying to get here. I was trying to get the bump on
Look at
Riot.
this kill box.
Whew. I was trying to get the bump on Riot so that then I'd have an actionless Riot and an Asajj range 2 for a shot. At least then, if I didn't get an action, I'd be okay. But so not ideal here.
He says he's got a B-wing, an A-wing, an X-wing, and an M3A. His wallet can't take much more. What I suggest is go to your local store, find out when people play X-wing, swing by, see if you can, maybe borrow some ships, fly against some people, test some things out, and see what you like to fly, and then you can invest your money well. Combat.
So start of combat, I actually can do Manaru here.
Can you please check range 1?
So I do have range 1 onto Asajj, which is helpful in this case. Because I'm going to pass the focus and then get it back. So I am able to Manaru here, and it's probably in a situation where I really needed to Manaru, and that's what I was thinking here. I knew I'd be able to at least get Fen to action, and then Manaru would be range 1 of Asajj, so I could at least get some tokens onto it. No shot with Fen, so Asajj
is range 1.
Going to be the first one to shoot. Oh, and you do get a stress onto
right.
Riot from
They're
her
the
thing, so Riot is going to be double stressed here.
They're the same PS.
If you are range 1 to 2 of Asajj in her mobile arc, you receive a stress token.
So the reason I pushed the limit here, thinking you would come in and might get the stress, is Vessery shoots before Ryad, so I'm hoping to rip your tokens off so you have to eat a stress off me to avoid damage.
Smart, smart.
But either way, I think my Ryad's in a pretty good spot where I can disengage pretty well to clear stress out.
I'm going to shoot into Riot here. I think it's the better shot.
Range 1 into Riot.
And I'm also going to try and burn a token.
She is fully token.
Off her.
I do like that I get to see your roll before I call Pal.
I'm going to focus that up. I'm going to put all 4 into you.
Pal doesn't feel as bad, but he should not cost 8, or he should not be double crew now. If he was single crew, this would be like, yeah, whatever, it's okay.
This isn't the worst thing for a defender. The defender can easily evade 4 hits with
now
fully tokened
this is the only real shot I'm taking this round. Manor is going to throw 2 dice at me, maybe 3, which isn't bad. So we're going to call Palpatine on an evade. And we're going to turn that into evade with Pal, and we're going to spend our focus. And then...
And the evade token?
I don't need it otherwise.
So we are going to evade all 4 hits, but now I've managed to strip the tokens off Riot.
Why have Juke?
That's what I was hoping for here at the very least, because it's going to reduce the amount of damage, hopefully, coming into
Colonel Vester, range 1.
But it would have been really nice to pump some
evade.
some damage in
No
here.
target lock from Riot. Colonel Vester reads, when attacking, if the defender has a red target lock on it, you may take a free red target lock before modifying dice, so he gets to use it as he gets it. And we're going to use that free target lock right here. And that's hit, hit, crit, crit.
That's not fun.
With juke. And we're going to juke that 1 evade.
So juke the evade. So I'm going to spend the focus.
And you have what, 1?
So I have 2 shields off. And that's all the shields gone. Off Asajj.
So, plan working so far. I'm gonna hope that I think I might have to just disengage Riot either way. So Riot's gonna shoot Asajj. Range 1. Just a target lock.
Oh my god.
And then target lock the 1.
You're, like, one thing I've noticed about Sparkle Dice, they always roll good.
My Sparkle Dice, my red Sparkle Dice.
Any Sparkle Dice I've played against roll good. Yeah. Makes me even more sad that I didn't get them.
Yeah, you suck.
2 blanks.
So we're gonna make you eat those stress off me, that 1 stress. Avoid that 1 damage here.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to. I'm gonna have to eat the stress. That is not good.
Just stole my stress.
Sorry. That could have gone about as bad as I thought.
3 damage? What's Asajj at?
She has 4 hull left.
Holy crap.
Yeah.
So,
I mean, defenders are still really good.
defenders still are good. Palpatine is like okay,
Oh, I still get to shoot with Manru here.
and I still get to shoot with the shot. Palpatine's like okay. God,
Manru's
now you
gonna-
took my dad.
Sorry, Manru's going into Riot here. Hit, hit, crit.
Hit, hit, crit. I got nothing, just solid dice. You really roll that naturally?
Yeah.
I'm gonna take. That was
Hit, crit. So 2
hit
shields.
crit. 2 shields down.
That's... Oh no, I took the shield off the wrong person last turn.
Brad should have 1. Best should have 2.
Let's fix that.
And show.
This isn't good. I'm in trouble here.
Range 2. With a focus. The crit.
That's the 3rd time I've rolled double blank now.
Hit crit.
Um,
We got a real crit coming up.
my dice
Can you
have pooped out.
Oh, is that the first damage you've taken? Actual damage? No.
Huh? Oh no, I'm
I'm gonna
like,
count out your damage here.
I'm bleeding. Major hull breach, starting the round after, all cards are dealt face up.
Um,
Not the
mean-
worst when I'm on 2 hull.
yeah, maybe the best crit you could have got.
But, yeah, that was a lot of blank dice. Holy cow.
Mike, you know what? Maybe you should just fly
I
better.
should. It was a bad place for me to put Asajj. Yeah, it's not looking good.
This is an interesting turn. The question here is, do you Talon roll with Fen? Do you hard 1 with Fen? Do you hard 2 with Fen? Hard 2 is probably better, gets you a little further. That mustache rock.
I do think I've misplayed Fen very poorly here.
Yeah, he should be taking shots.
Yeah, that's a big issue that I've run into.
That's like when you brought him in that quick. That's right when I was like, okay, I gotta turn my ships in now. I want to meet you in the middle where there's no asteroids. Because if I take my time, I'm gonna end up over here. You're gonna end up over here, and it's just gonna be a mess. I need to engage you in the clear.
Way to ruin your own track, bro. Don't hate, masturbate.
Yes, that should be our slogan.
This is interesting. This is quite the little pickle we got here.
This is actually the first time I've played Commonwealth Defenders with my Parattanni.
This is the first time I've played Commonwealth Defenders and actually thought about it as I played. But I mean, I played Fangaroo, so I basically know how Parattanni flies too. Yeah, you know what? We're just gonna go for it. You're up, Shuttle. Gunboat.
So I am thinking as I'm playing here that I probably should have given initiative. I think it's probably been more of an issue because, like, you would have had a Sarge in the way of you the whole time. So probably not the best choice.
I don't know, because like
I went more for the bump. The bump's hard.
It's easy to predict a 4K, right? The problem is you weren't really lined up for it.
I mean, in a way, I got lucky. Like, I never really self-promoted that much. I mean, I started just with YouTube. Never really got into the whole sound.
Oh, we got a lot of people in here.
Started on FL.
Thanks for tuning in, everyone. If you are just tuning in, we are testing.
Mo718 gave us follow. Shout out to Mo.
We are testing Parattanni against Commonwealth. FAQ in effect.
Lord Raven99. Hipster Joe is watching. You know, I love me some Hipster Joe. Def Jones. Got quite a few. Again, you know, we stream every Wednesday and Thursday. Wednesday we stream from right here, the X-Wing Junkies hangar.
I'm in focus.
And on Thursdays, we stream at a local store, Music Games. I got a little more variety on stream, outside of just us playing each other. What's next, man? Ryan?
Riot moves next.
So Ryan did a straight 2.
And it's called Bang.
Riot did a straight 2.
I am not gonna cater. Clear stress. We are going to target lock, Asajj, and push for a focus. Wonder if Mike can see what I'm trying to set up here. A big ol' range 2 shot on Fenrau. Is that a K-turn?
That is not a K-turn.
Okay, I was like, is this a ghost? So Asajj is just getting the hell out of there.
So Asajj with a straight 5. She is a very fast ship.
I didn't think you'd have that big of balls, but I guess this is the correct play, because Fen's not quite in position yet. So like if you go for the bump, you don't really have any quality shots, and you're just gonna get shot.
With her action, I am going to point the turret this way.
That's greedy.
Vassery.
So I expected something little out of you here. As you can see. We're just going to focus up. I was like, if I'm going to bump, I might as well just forego the evade anyway. And see what happens.
So I probably should have gone for the hard 2 here. I was thinking you would probably do a 3.
With who?
With Vassery. And then I'd be able to boost. I am contemplating a boost here to see if I can get apart. I think I may.
I think this is another trick with defenders is nobody expects them to fly slow.
No, not at all.
And like when you know you're not going to take a lot of fire, and they do have 3 hull, 3 shield, right? So sometimes flying slow works out.
I think I do. Oh, why am I taking that? I think I got arc there.
I think you might have arc. I do still have arc on you.
Yeah, and I am range 2.
From Riot.
Which is bad. Very bad. There wasn't much I could do about it, but if I wanted to... I got to put some offense in here. And when there's no evade token, I think I got to take it. Otherwise, I probably would have gone for a barrel roll out to get range 3. So...
You know what? I like this play with Fenrir every time. He is base... His whole philosophy of flying is based on offense, right?
Yeah. So start of combat. Shuttle is going to double stress. That's a shame.
Weird.
And Manaru is going to get to pass her focus again.
To Asajj.
To Asajj only. Can't pass it to Fen. Normally I probably would have passed it to Fen here.
Taking a range 2 shot? Yeah.
Yeah.
Because you want that for offense.
So Manaru's FAQ is has affected my choice here.
You know what?
I would have passed to Fen otherwise.
Again, though, it hasn't... I don't know if it's negatively affected it. It's just made you have to fly a little differently, right? Tighten up your play.
It has. So we are going to get range 2 into Vessery.
Like, it's
From
range 2?
Fenrir.
Oh.
It is range 2, yeah.
Well, that's good for me. 3 dice into 3 dice.
2 hits.
2 hits.
Probably wouldn't have spent the focus here if I even had the chance to.
So rolling 3 dice with the focus. The focus is about as strong as the evade here.
So you're having to determine if you want to use Palp here or not.
Mm-hmm. Because I really want to kill Asajj.
Normally, you'd be able to just Palp as you please. He has to declare it before he rolls.
I only have 1 shot on... I only have 1 shot on Asajj. And it's with a focus target lock. I'm gonna just... I do have 2 shields. I'm just gonna roll the dice here. I have the health to take it. Your health is a resource.
2 natural
evades. We got there. So now we got Palp up going into offense. You can shoot the shuttle.
I can shoot the shuttle. It is going to be a range shot. Hit, crit.
Focus. Take 3. And then, Vessery. Range 3 on Asajj. That's 3 blanks. We're going to spend the target
blanks.
Now we're going to spend the focus. And that should not be a crit. So again, you know, another thing is like not thinking about the offensive Palpatine. Like there, before I re-rolled my target lock. Or when I looked at that focus, I was like, I have a Palp here I could have used.
Oh my god. It's dead.
Spends the focus, takes 2 crits. 2 crits either way because you're crit.
Yeah, they're all... So even range 3, I could not survive that.
Trevor's saying we should be playing Breath of the Wild, but you know, you're
very
allowed to take breaks from Breath of the Wild when you have
unfortunate.
over 100 hours in it already. So my plan to kill Asajj first, because she is the tankiest ship on the board. I mean, apparently.
That was not a tanky showing by Asajj today.
Worked out so far. So now I just gotta mop up Fen, and that should pretty much seal the deal.
Yeah.
Riot, range 2 on Fenrir. We have a focus. Shit, can I say Palp? Crit?
Sure. Yeah.
This is something you,
So that's twice now that you've missed Palp.
Well, obviously, right? It just changed.
Yeah. I mean, well, this is going to be common, right? There's tournaments coming up this weekend.
Oh,
People are going to be
But the thing is, you're not going to call them out.
No.
Yeah. So yeah, if you are playing Palp, if you want to play Palp still, definitely practice.
2 natural evades. That's what I needed here. Fen's got a lot of work to do. Manaru's getting a shot.
I don't have over 100 hours. I haven't been online in 2 days. Trevor's been living in the bush.
So I have range 2 on both ships here.
Vessery has 2 on both ships and range 3 on Riot.
Yeah.
Vessery has 2
Oh
shields.
no, range 2 on everybody. Vessery is naked. 3 dice against 2 with a focus.
Shuttle's naked too.
Shuttle is naked as well. I think I'm gonna.
I was trying to make up commands here.
I just noticed that you've got Colonel Vessery in twice here.
Huh. That's
The name. There you go.
Oh, you know why? Because I copy-pasted
Copy pasted.
Yeah. Nobody saw that.
Nobody
Colonel
saw
was
it.
riding with...
Nobody saw it
the
at all.
shuttle.
You know what? I'm gonna shoot. Vessery. Banking on the fact that you have no palp, no token. I'm just gonna rely on good dice here.
Sure, you know, he's got the most shields.
And I rolled 2 blanks.
Alright.
So it didn't even matter in the end anyway.
So, this far into the game, 2 defenders is still very good.
Very good indeed.
Triple defenders might be the best list now.
Triple defenders would be scary.
That's all I'm saying.
I'm not sure about any of this, but you know, see.
And I really wish you wouldn't have... I guess I was stressed either way. Never mind.
Okay, anyway, so but it would be sick, and the trailers are always.
So now Ulfen Rao's got to try and outfly 2 defenders. This fucking mustache, Mike.
That's a tight little mustache.
This is gonna be so close. You know what? YOLO. Should probably clean up the board. And the shuttle. Also, you know what else is funny about this, pal? I don't feel bad if you go for the shuttle. Because, like, I'm just losing my mediocre Palpatine.
That's true. Okay, let's see what we can do here. Did the shuttle shoot?
Yeah, I mean, I guess I can.
Oh yeah, I guess so. Into Mandarin.
Thanks, Matt.
Range 2, it looks like.
Did I have a focus? No, I did not. I was
No.
stressed, so no.
Okay.
Alright, well.
Thanks for the heads up there. We do miss stuff as we're running like the
Especially with
overlay
new shit.
and talking.
And new.
So yeah,
new
if you
changes
guys
to
see
remember.
anything, definitely let us know.
I'm good if you're good.
I'm good.
Shuttle might hit a
Oh,
rock.
I just-
Shuttle definitely hit a rock. Think Mike will notice if we change that? They do have collision detector though. What does that card do? I don't ever play this shit. We're gonna. Well, Mike is gone. Once again, I'm just gonna throw it out to. I don't know if you're watching live on Twitch. Check us out on YouTube. YouTube.xwingjunkies.com. Follow us on Instagram at X-Wing Junkies. And our newly minted Patreon. We're working on the rewards. We got buttons right now. I don't know what else. Otherwise, yeah, we run MiniRanker. MiniRanker.com. Find all the latest builds. We're currently in the midst of giving it a facelift behind the scenes.
What did you do?
I landed on a rock, but now I have to read what collision detector does because I don't actually know what it does.
You don't roll crits on.
When rolling for obstacles, ignore crits.
Yeah.
That's it?
So you still roll, but
Seems like a waste of 0 points.
collision detector is good with debris.
Seems
Because
like
you'd only take damage from crits.
Seems like a waste of 0 points, Mike.
Hello, Katie. Oh, hello. So you do take a damage.
Katie jinxed me. And I did clear stress. And I do have Palp available still. Someone on Reddit was talking about how Palp should be in action. This is one of those cases where that would be awful.
Yeah.
Also, for 8 points and 2 crew slots, I would eject him into space.
Manor's swinging around.
I'm trying to get Manaru closer to Fen here, because right now Manaru is doing absolutely nothing.
No. I was anticipating trying to get range 1 on a shuttle. What's up, Katie?
Where'd you get that?
Oh, it's a prototype that Chris has made. I got an action still, sorry.
Doesn't
I
matter.
didn't see. Yeah. But I am target locking.
Alright,
I'm gonna try and get
mustache.
some damage into.
Alright, mustache. We're gonna K-turn this. A green 5K.
Okay, so we did K-turn.
Clear stress. And then, because Fen Rao, the question is, like, I want to open up my arc here. Fenrir turns in with that hard one, hoping to, I don't know what he would try and catch there. Maybe Rad coming in seems bad. I could also see Fen. I don't know what Fen's up to, but we're gonna barrel. No, we're just gonna target lock. Reversary, first of all. And then, oh, I do get my evade from doing the 5. I just need like huge shots here to. No, we got a barrel roll. We gotta open up our arc. Also makes next turns. Makes next turns soft free much easier. Alright, Colonel Vessery. The old 4K. I don't know if this is. Huh?
Oh yeah. Plenty of room.
I had to think, I was like, oh wait, I don't go to the middle of this thing. So we do get our free evade, thank god, because Manor is going to chuck 3 dice at us. And then obviously we focus, because we got a free target lock from Riot.
Okay. Pretty interesting turn, actually. I did shoot ahead.
The guy that created Mini Ranker was in Major Z's local X-Wing group. Interesting. I guess he got busy or whatever, and so when he quit, he offered it up, and we jumped on it, and the dream lives on.
So I was expecting the shuttle to be going straight here, which would have given me a shot. I was hoping.
On what, the shuttle?
Yeah. Now I've got an issue where I was intending to tap the shuttle while I could, but I can probably not get a shot anymore.
Why do you want to kill the shuttle?
Palp's helped you a couple times here.
Has he given me 2 evades yet? If he gives me 2 evades, he's worth his points.
He's pushed damage through for you.
Has he?
And he has got you an evade. And then, no, he did. He got you 1 evade at the start, for sure.
He's
Which
not
protected
awful.
Vessery.
Maybe he's still good. Like, he doesn't feel bad yet.
I don't think the barrel roll here gives me anything. I don't think I can get a shot on the shuttle.
This is really dumb. I don't even know why you're thinking about this. Just boost.
I don't know. I've got the boost in my hand.
Although you don't have a focus.
I don't have a focus. That's why I'm debating it. I'm debating if I can get a shot on the shuttle.
Why would you want a shot on the shuttle when you can take a range 1 shot at Vessery? And get out of Riot's arc.
Yeah, that's what I'm looking at is Riot's arc. So Fenn's got to swoop in here. Unfortunately, going to be naked. So let's see what we can do with some naked red dice. How do I always lose my dice? So Riot gets 1 dice from the range bonus, and his ability is going to give him a 2nd dice.
5 naked dice. It's pretty good.
That's pretty good.
That's
Focus
as much
would have
as you
been
can ask
nice,
for.
but we're going to take it. So he is going to use Palp to declare 1 evade. Gets 3 blanks. Palp evades 1, token evades another. So 2 going through. That's the shields gone off of Vessery.
That was a bad roll.
And you have no shots. That worked out pretty good. Now, I did target lock the shuttle here. And I do have range 1. Vessery still has a focus. No Palp.
Remember when I said Fenrir was the strongest part of this build?
I think I hit the shuttle here with the target lock. I think it makes sense. It's too risky with no modification on Vessery. Yeah, I'm going to shoot the shuttle range 1. I'm going to spend that target lock. Ah, into 1. That's a shame. 1 damage going through. So the Asajj lack of focus here. Just having that 3rd ship would have helped.
That is it for shots. Let's see if this works. It's really depressing swiping away my phone notifications and it's just all Pittsburgh goals.
Oh gosh, really? I really have to think hard here because Ben can't die.
I mean, he could die.
Move very fast.
He could die.
I mean, I can't have him die. Yeah, let's do it.
Shadow. Yellow shadow. Manaroo.
Shuttle opting not to relieve stress.
Manaroo.
So I didn't really have much choice here.
Avoiding a rock.
I needed to guarantee that she'd get the action, and I would have bumped with a straight, unfortunately. I am going to focus that. Debated the target lock, but...
That was a lot tighter than I thought. But luckily, I already have the focus. I mean the target lock. So I don't need to target lock. And then this is from doing the 3. And then we're going to push the limit for our focus.
Okay.
Now, do I squeeze in here? Oh, I'll take a glove. A large, loose plastic glove. Alright, Fen, come at me, bro.
Ben did turn in.
Yeah, defenders are still defenders.
Yeah, totally.
How's Parattanni after the changes? Manaroo has survived. Always be closing joining us. We got a nice little chat there.
Yeah, Manaroo, it's been interesting. The ability to not pass out of range 1 has kicked in a couple times with Ben being far away. So it has definitely become harder to fly. I will say that much. Whether it's going to break Parattanni, I don't think it will. But it definitely has made Parattanni a lot harder to fly.
This is the old offense is your best defense play?
Yeah, it really is.
This is my favorite part
now,
of Fenrir.
here's a great example of the FAQ kicking in.
Boosting.
Currently, Manaroo can pass a focus, but I'm in range 2. If I was to...
You're in range 2 of Vessery.
Of Vessery.
You're
if
in
I'm
range
to
1 of Manaroo.
boost...
You'll boost out of range 1 of Manaroo into range 1 of Vessery.
Unable to pass the token again.
So the question is, do you want a range 2 double focus, or do you want a range 1 single focus?
And I'm probably still going to be range 2 of Riot.
If you boost in a range 1, your defense is better, your offense is weaker. If you stay where you are, your defense is weaker, your offense is better.
Yeah. This is
Luckily, your Fen Rao, your offense is your defense.
I know. So I think I do boost here.
Yeah.
It's Ride that I'm nervous of, but I think I have to take the chance and charge at Vessery.
Yeah, because the thing here is, if when Ryad shoots you, you're not in her arc, you're likely range 2, and if you're killing Vessery, you probably don't have that focus anymore, so you're just naked, range 2 against Ryad.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I may get rock cover, but...
Maybe.
So yeah, I'm going to be shooting at Vessery.
Range 1 into Vessery, he's got 3 health.
Now Vessery is fully tokened with 3 health.
You have 5 dice and a focus.
I need a really good roll here.
I need a really good roll here. It's funny because it's...
Hit the dice can.
So good. It's funny because it's times like these where you only have 1 quality shot that Palpatine just is old Palpatine.
So I roll 2 hits and 3 blanks.
That's not gonna cut it. I'm
Not gonna cut it at all.
I'm gonna save.
This is probably gonna be a dead
I'm
Fenrir.
gonna save my Palpatine. Gonna roll 2 evades.
That is
No
bad.
damage, no token spend. I still have juke. Vesper is gonna shoot back. Range 1. Benrao. And we're gonna spend the focus. For 4 hits.
Oh gosh, this has gone.
So,
Very
interestingly enough, we'll see about this roll. If this roll goes poorly for you, I guess it doesn't make a difference. If Ryad kills you and a focus could have saved you, Manu was the difference.
Yep.
Actually, that's not true. Your poor flying was the difference. Can't blame.
No, bad
Can't blame
flying.
FFG. I wouldn't say bad flying. I think
Look at this.
it's your first time, and I'm gonna
Yes.
juke that. It's your first time flying
So I
with the
add an
changes,
evade
right?
because I'm in arc, and I've rolled blanks again on my freaking clear dice.
You know what? It happens, Mike. Yeah, I'm gonna you gotta also think
I gotta
your
focus.
your list. The fundamental way to fly it has changed quite a bit more than what I'm flying.
Yeah.
Like, as long as I don't bump, and also the less ships on the board, the more this makes no difference to me.
It is funny because I
What do you got? 1?
2. Parattanni is definitely different. I'm not invincible.
I wouldn't call it weaker just yet because
Yeah, it's skill based now.
Manor should be bumping it up, I think, now.
Yeah, that you definitely have to fly Parattanni
Ryad.
differently.
Range 2.
Through rock. That's really close, man.
This side is no.
Hmm.
X-Men should Cal stop by for a round? You know, we could get a dash.
Yeah, I don't think I get rock.
A Han. You dog. We should get a Han Solo on board here. I think Han's gotten better.
No rock. So I don't get the dice I was hoping for. This is probably gonna be
14 viewers right now.
this is gonna be a dead Fenrir probably. Yeah, defenders aren't.
Defenders are still defenders.
They're
Palp
still really good.
feels a little bit weaker, but Palp just is more like I have to think about shots a lot more.
Yeah.
Before it was just like a failsafe, right? Range 2, no rock. We're gonna. I didn't even need to target lock. I'm gonna target lock that up. Gonna flip that one. I would have used Palp. We're gonna give it to Mike because he's almost dead here. I would have used Palp here to.
I think I died either way.
I would have used Palp here to ensure a crit to double damage kill you. Those blanks.
I've blanked out again.
Benrao is dead.
Benrao dead.
Do you want to?
I
flying
don't.
this?
No, this. I mean, I don't think there's any way
We can talk about it.
Manu gets through this now.
So, defenders. I think I flew well. I definitely had to think a lot more about my defender flights, my flight paths. Like my K turns, I actually had to look and be like, shit, this K turn needs to make it, or I'm just gonna be sitting naked. With that said, I brought small asteroids. I flew fine, didn't bump once. Palpatine, definitely not as good. Definitely maybe a little overcosted now, just because he's not as powerful, obviously. Well, he really. Oh, we're gonna pay the Imperials.
Pay the zeros.
Imperials have been paid. You definitely have to think about every shot now if you have Palpatine up. Like you gotta assess the board state. You gotta assess how many arcs are on your ships. Who's gonna need that Palp the most? It basically works like a free evade token once per turn. It's like a better C3PO, but probably still worth too much. 6 points, I think. 6
Yeah.
points, 1 crew slot. What do you think about Parattanni?
So I flew Parattanni the same way I always do, and it obviously didn't work out. I
It's a
do
really interesting
think
board.
that now.
I just said this is a really interesting board.
Yeah.
You do think now?
That Manu needs to lead the charge. She has to be in there bumping.
I agree.
I also don't know if she's even that beneficial. It is so hard to get a range 1, even when you are flying tight. Like, I was flying pretty tight there for the most part with Visage. And it was hard. It was really hard to keep her range 1.
No.
And the barrel roll becomes really hard to try and get her into range 1, but then you're not even getting anything out of it, right? Until you focus with somebody else, assuming you can. So I do think Manaru would have to lead the charge now, but then it's Manaru. She could.
The Mind Link list started with Pow-Up, Hawk. Do you think you might go back to that? Also, with the C-Rock coming out, it has Visago, which we tested last week. You can check those out on our YouTube. I was running a quad jumper with Visago. So you have the combo of Visago and cloaking device on a Hawk. Hawks are what, 2 evade? 1 evade? 2 evade, right?
1.
1 evade. So you could have a 3...
No, one attack, 2 evade?
Yeah, 1 attack, 2 evade. So you could have a 4 evade dice Hawk permanently. You just can't shoot, but you can swap that evade for like black market slicers or EMP device. And then you have a token stealing 4 green dice slicing Pow-Up instead of Matter. With Mind Link? Yeah, with Mind Link, right?
Mind Link's 1 point, yeah.
Yeah.
What would be interesting? I guess it's 1 point. So if you switch down to a contracted scout with Atani, you'd have 2 points available to put on that scout.
I don't think there's anything.
I don't think there's probably a 2-point crew that would be worth it. You could put Intel Agent on, I guess, to be able to see people and try and use it more of a mini bump master.
Yeah, sort of.
Because bumping is back, but defenders are still really hard to bump.
They fly fast, right? Catching a 4K.
Riot is hard to bump.
Catching a 4K into a 4K, you can't. You gotta bump one, but then I mean, if you don't kill them, they're just 4King on you. They're behind you now. Yeah. Defenders are still really good.
Yeah, that's the thing is, like, if you don't get the bump, you're completely exposed the next turn because the 4K is coming. Defenders are no different.
I think I would just trade Palp for another defender. Maybe slip some stealth devices on them all.
Does that fit? With deltas.
It might, or with 1 delta? I don't know. I mean, you'd have to figure it out. But anyway.
But yeah, triple defenders would be...
Triple defenders might be the best list now.
Really scary.
Until people come up with other things. Like, I think Han is going to be really... Dash is going to be really good. Dash Miranda, I think will be good.
I still think that Parattanni's good, but yeah, the Manaru has to be...
Takes a different set of skills.
I think Manaru, next time I'd bring Manaru in front of everybody and have her lead in, and then she's not in the way of Visage. Visage was in the way of Manaru this whole game because I was trying to keep her in range 1, and I was just, there's so many chances I had, but I would have bumped into the back of Visage.
Probably end that here for YouTube. Once again, if you're watching us on YouTube, check us out live Wednesdays and Thursdays, twitch.tv/xwingjunkies. Follow us on Instagram at xwingjunkies. We got a Patreon that's sort of in the works, patreon.com/xwingjunkies. And as always, miniranker.com. Look for some big changes in the future to that site. I'm Patty, this is Mike.
If you're watching live, we'll be back in a second. If not,
bye.
Bye.